So here's a new set of watches. So that one's ticking nicely. Genuine leather, quartz. Nice little watch. So that's number one of the second set. I'll put that over there. What's next? I'm trying to pick the ones I kind of like more than the others now. I'm not keen on some of these cheaper, plasticky looking ones. This one took a second to power up. It ticked and then stopped. I'm going to keep an eye on this one. It's a nice watch. It's a Bengal one. But I'm going to have to keep an eye on... look. Now, is it pressure on the thingy that needs it? Okay, well, how do I achieve that? Or order back to that on its own? Let me take my finger off. I'll keep an eye on this one, but we'll see. No, I think this one's a bad movement. You can see it kind of ticking back and forward a little bit there. Okay, I think that's the second bad one we've got. We've got this one and this one. Here's a third one to today's new pal. Not bad. Third one. Nice looking watch. That's the Avon watch, so nothing special, but just has a nice look and feel to it. Quite weighty as well. Don't know if it's quartz or not, but nice watch. Here's another nice looking watch. This is number 4. Is that the clasp? Oh no, it's a flexi one. Not a bad looking watch, that. Hopefully it keeps time. Again, I've got this kind of pile. Them two over there are broken. These I just don't like, really. I can add this one to it. So I'm just kind of peeling the ones out that I'm more keen on now. It's another nice looking watch. I don't know the make. Adrina, A-D-R-I-N-A. But it's quartz and water resistant and has a great look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 more good watches to the 16 good watches we already had, although we're keeping an eye on you and you over the next couple of days. This is a nice watch. I glanced over this last time. Really nice. Clean. Cool. Hopefully it holds time. Let me say it. So I still can't get the back of the DKNY watch, and I think that will be one of the more popular watches. I probably need to try a Stanley blade or something to get in there a bit tighter. I'm not keen on these. I mean, they're just almost children's watches. I think this one's probably got a bit of a classic-y retro-ness to it, but even then. This one, the strap's just a bit... It's a bit not very nice, Marks and Spencer's. I don't know much about this make, but I think it's cheap. I'm not keen on that style. And there's a second one like that there. I mean, what I could do is sell them together, but it still wouldn't be much. Maybe $7.50 for both if they worked. So I'm not keen on. So they're broken. Not keen on these generally. Not keen on these. Want to get a battery in that one. I think that's one of the more better watches. This is what I've got left. So let me have a flick. I'm going to move all these to the back, and we'll have a flick through that pile over there. So this is what we have left. I think these 3 are okay. I'd quite like to get this one working, but I don't know. So I think these 3, this one, I don't know about this one. I think it's got quite a cheap, it's got a real cheap feel to it, and this one too. I think they're not real chronos. I think it's fake in the background. Actually, it's got to be. They're all pointing up. Although these buttons are functional. I'll have to have a look. I'll have to have a look inside them. But I think these three for now. And then we'll see, and maybe this little one. And then we'll see what we've got left. We've still got that power over there, but again, I'm not particularly a fan of them. What you can do is rebox them and sell them in the same way as kind of bric-a-brac spares or repairs, or yeah, just whatever really. So this Avon one has a slight split there, so I think that's no good. It's a shame because the actual watch itself is nice, but I'm not sure you'd be able to put on, I don't know how you'd put on a new leather. Now I've put this one aside because when I looked closely, it has a chip down there. So that's not one I fixed or put a battery in, so it doesn't matter, it goes in the background. Hopefully this one's nicer than I thought. It's actually a really nice Swiss. I highly doubt you are Swiss made, but very nice watch. Let's see if we can get this one doing something. I wasn't keen on the way this ticked at first. It kind of took its time to pick up, but it's a cool little watch. Oh, it's Next watch. Ah, okay, Next. How did I not see that yesterday? That could be quite a popular little one then. What have we got today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 16 plus 7. We're kind of narrowing down. I can't get the back off that one. Or that one. I'm not keen on them. The Benchmark one's no good without a strap. I'm not keen on them. So I need that one, and ideally that one. I might need to try. See, normally you have a little gap to put something in, and I'm using these kind of pry tools and a kind of sharpish knife behind me, but I probably need to get something a bit sharper just to get in there and open that up. So let's try something else. Okay, I got lucky and got the Seconda one open. Seconda? Hang on a minute. So we should be able to get this one working, which is nice. That's a nice one. Might as well add that to the list. So that one's no good, and also, no matter how much I tried, could not get the back popped back on. I'm not sure if it's the right back for that watch. I know it was on there, but I don't know if Seconda and the Sexkey brand is the same thing. I'd have to look that up, but ultimately it's in the parts bin anyway. These ones to an extent are written off. That is, and that is, and then these two up here are, they definitely were, and then the others weren't written off. I just wasn't keen. This one is, because it's just a bit mangled, and then the others just me being picky. I'm just not keen on them. Let's see what I wanted to get. This one and this one. That's my aim. Let's see. This is a stunning little watch, this one. I don't know what the make is. Look at the Swiss movement. It is a Swiss movement. SL20, is that 36? SL2036 movement, whatever that is. Saying that, I might be prematurely celebrating. Let me chuck a battery in and see if it fires up. That's such a shame. Probably the nicest watch here won't fire up. It might need a very specific battery. I'm wondering, a lot of these are the 722s or something. Let's have a look. 377 batteries. I'm gonna order some because I'd like to get this one working. This is a really nice watch. So, yep, I'll put that one aside, but I'm gonna keep it, and I'm gonna try a more specialist battery for that one. Let's see if I can get this DKNY one open. So I got the DKNY open, and there's not a battery in here. So my guess is that that's bad news. Let me chuck one in anyway, just in case. Interestingly, even my smallest battery won't fit in here. That's probably why someone removed the old one. I don't know how you tell what battery a watch takes. The packets I'm buying have got different sizes in. But like I said, even the smallest one doesn't fit in here. So I'm going to have to look into that. Paul will be able to tell me actually what size is smaller than AG1 or AG4 or the equivalent. And I'll order that and try that. So what does that leave me with? 3 or 4 batteries and a bunch of ugly... I'm going to have to pick 3 or 4 of the best of a bad bunch. Might as well get some more. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more to add to the 16. That's not bad considering it costs £38. Has my favourite wooden one stopped? Nah, it's good. This one I couldn't get the back off, but now that I have, it's ticking nicely. We'll see if it holds time. Add that to the group. I really don't like these big chunky cheap things, but you never know, they may sell. I should probably do them free. So where did we end up? This is the original set. I believe there was 16. This is the new set. I did these 2 little funny ones and the 3 big ugly ones in the end, and that kind of coppery looking one. But how many is here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. 15 plus 16, that's 31. 31 there. I mean, remember I paid £38 for the set, so 30. So even at £5 each, you'd pretty much be profiting times 5, wouldn't you? 38 times 5. But some of these will be a tenner. Some might even be a little bit more. The army style one might be 15 or 20. Some of these little cool ones might be 15. I think the majority of them will be a tenner plus £1 delivery or something like that. I'll have to make it clear that it's it will be in an envelope. It's not going to be in a box. We don't have boxes. And I think I'm going to double up some. So for example, these 2 will probably go together. Any kind of similar ones will go together. I'll probably put... No, that one's okay. So it's going to be interesting. I'll keep everyone updated as to what's sold. And well, first of all, I want these to be here, still ticking 24 hours later. Yep. So I want to just keep an eye that they're all continuing to do the time. And as long as they are, then absolutely good to go. They'll all be on eBay, ready to go. There's some real gems in here, no matter what the names are. There's some real great looking watches in here. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll keep you updated, but please sub, please like, please drop a comment, and I'll keep doing these.